What's up, people? Back on the camera. Saturday night, I'm going to run you over what I'm currently doing. This weekend, I have been meeting up with a few clients. I met up with one of my mates who's also a client today, who's in Dubai for work from Toronto. Tomorrow morning, I've got a long run with one of my other clients that has a business here, so that'll be good. I think we're going to do 15-16k, get a nice slow long run in, and then I'm meeting another client after that who lives over here and who has recently got into hybrid training, and she wants to map out the whole year. So we're going to draw up a plan, a base building plan for her running alongside her strength training, and then we're going to prep her for a half marathon in the summer and then a marathon at the end of the year. So sometimes on Saturday nights, well, on Saturdays it's beach clubs and fucking nice restaurants, but tonight it is a bit of a lead generation on the computer, business podcast on the TV, and I'm going to be eating some mince and rice because that's what I'm going to do. But I'll just show you the sick downtown views. Unbelievable. Look at that. It's a bit of a change from the quayside in Newcastle. I've just been getting some steps around the boulevard because I'm cutting at the moment, and I'm currently doing 18,000 steps a day, which is quite a heavy task. Obviously that is bumped up by my running, but nonetheless I'm having to go out for 2 or 3 decent walks each day, which I don't mind, to be honest. I reply to messages. I think it's good to get out and about and break up work and stuff. But yeah, this is I'm not going to say a standard Saturday night because I don't usually do this, but this is a heavy weekend of work. I'm going away next weekend, so I need to get loads of shit done. PB'd last month with the business in terms of revenue, so that's obviously great, but it's always about like, how are we going to do that again and how are we going to go to the next level. And obviously February is a short month, so it's going to be difficult, but we'll give it our best. So I'm going to go and cook up some white rice, lean beef mince, some veggies, and get that down my neck, do a bit of work, and then head to bed early for this run tomorrow morning. Right, just gonna head to bed now, have an early night. Gonna get up at 5:45 tomorrow morning, get ready for this run. So just gonna do a little bit of a rundown, no pun intended, of what I do pre-run. Just get everything ready the night before, because in the morning I'm like a zombie and I'll probably forget to film. But it's really not complex because I'm only doing about 10 miles, very different to when I was doing long runs when I was prepping for my marathon. So nutrition wise, just had a big meal there, so I'm going to be fairly full in the morning, but what I am probably going to have is just 1 scoop of this carbohydrate powder from this company called Everybody's. I'm not sponsored by these guys, they just sent me some stuff, asked me to try it, and I thought it was really good. So it's just like a slow digesting carbohydrate powder, great for if you don't have an appetite in the morning like me. Like I'm not going to want to eat anything at 5:45, but nonetheless I'll get about 30 grams of carbs in that, so I'll have enough energy for the run. I'm going to take a gel with me, but probably won't have it, to be honest. I don't think I need it. I am cutting at the moment as well, so I'm just trying to not minimize calories, but I'd rather have my calories from whole foods, and I'd rather have those later on in the day post run. In terms of what I'm gonna wear on my run, not too much, to be honest. I'll be running topless, but I've got these, I guess they're short running tights from a Aussie company called LSKD. Absolutely love these. These are literally a game changer. I used to run on my phone in my hand for fucking ages because I didn't have any shorts that had like a proper pocket, and they've actually got like you can see like a pocket in the side where you can put your phone, and like I've got the standard iPhone and you can run with that in it. It doesn't even feel like you're running with it, which is awesome. So I love them. And then I've just got a pair of some running socks. I really don't overthink my running socks, to be honest. And then the runners that I'm going to wear are these Asics Gel Nimbus 25. Got these like 2 months ago, probably done 100 kilometers in them. I think they're absolutely class. They're not losing their shape whatsoever. They're super comfortable, and I think they look quite good as well. So I'm definitely going to get another pair of Asics. I do wear the Vaporflies for faster stuff, but I think those are a good all-rounder. So yeah, just going to head to bed now, up at 5:45, Just done a little bit of foam rolling there on my calves and hips, which I don't usually do, just once a week. I'll have a little bit of time. I tend to do quite a lot of stretching in my actual workouts, pre-leg day and stuff like that. But yeah, all sorted. And just to give a bit of an update as to where I'm at with my running, I think the last video I put up, I said I was out with a marathon, which I am, but I'm back to running. Like, I think I did 23k last week, and this week I've done, I think, about 16k so far. So I'll probably hit the 30k a week this week, which is great because, you know, 5 weeks ago I couldn't even run without bad knee pain. So just pleased to get back into it. And in terms of what I'm prepping for, just a little bit of a fun one. I'm doing a half marathon relay with one of my mates in Ras Al Khaimah, which is an emirate about an hour away from Dubai, and that's on the 24th of Saturday, the 24th of Feb. So we're not really prepping for it. We're just going to do a little bit of speed work, but it'll just be a little bit of fun. So it was just over 10.5k each, like a relay. So I'd like to go under 40 minutes for the 10k. I've never done that before, but I think I should be able to do it. Ras Al Khaimah is, like, apparently it's the fastest and flattest half marathon in the world. So if it's going to be anywhere to PB, it would be there. But yeah, looking forward to it. So I'll try and film tomorrow if I remember. Morning run done. That was fucking insane. So I was meant to run with my client, but I think he ended up going out last night. So I decided to do 15k, 5k easy, 5k at a much harder effort, and then 5k easy just to get myself used to running faster paces and prep for this race in 3 weeks. As I said yesterday, there's not too much I can do in 3 weeks, but just getting used to running that fast, and just felt fucking insane. Ended up doing the middle 5k in 18 minutes and 20, which is a 50-second PR. Literally just feel so fit. Obviously I've lost about 2.5, 3 kilos in the last couple of months as well, so that will definitely help. But I always perform better on those faster segments when I've done a bigger warm-up, just fully warmed up. But yeah, that was probably like 50-second PR. That felt more comfortable than my previous PR of 19:11 back in summer. But that's just a reflection of doing a shitload of running, low heart rate running, developing that aerobic base so that when you go and do the faster stuff, your heart rate's a lot lower, so it's more comfortable. But super pleased with that. So like going under 40 minutes for a 10k in a few weeks time should definitely be doable. That's a huge confidence boost. And my knee felt okay as well, so I'm gonna rest it probably until Wednesday now, and then we've got another speed workout with Max on Wednesday. It's like a half marathon workout because a marathon workout because he's prepping for one in summer, but we'll put some quick stuff in there. So yeah, absolutely gassed with that. Good morning, people. It is Monday. I thought I would just run over what I have done already today and what I am doing. Monday is by far the busiest day of the week for me. It's the day of the week that I get most of my client check-ins done, speak to the team, and usually take a few sales calls. So got up just after 6. Straight away I went for a walk because I'm doing 18,000 steps a day at the moment, and if I don't knock out like 5,000 first thing in the morning, it just becomes horrible. I need to go and walk for like an hour in the evening, which I don't want to do. So I went for a walk to the mall, but there were no coffee shops open, so I basically walked around the mall, got lost, and then I went to Starbucks just around the corner from my apartment, done about an hour of admin work, so just sorting out payments, responding to WhatsApps and stuff like that, and then I'm just about to have my first meal of the day, 9 o'clock, so I'm going to train today at around 11:30, so I'm going to get a big meal in. Now, my first meal of the day is always the same: protein oats, blueberries, dark chocolate. Absolutely love it. So that'll give me a good amount of time to digest that while I do my first block of check-ins. I'm going to do an hour and a half there, try and get through probably 15 to 20 check-ins. As I say, most of my clients, the ones that I look after, check in on Sunday evening. Then I have a call with my team member, a girl that I've just hired to help me with social media and sales. So that has been my biggest focus in January, has been training her up intensely. I'm on a call every day with her apart from Saturday, so 6 days a week at the moment, getting her used to our system, so she learns how to do things. But it's been a great hire. It's going to take a lot of time off me. Basically, we communicate with obviously a lot of people over Instagram. That's where most of our leads come from. So she's been helping me with that. So yeah, I usually do that first thing in the morning, UK time. So about 10:30, 11 Dubai time. And then after that, I'm gonna do some more check-ins. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. I've got chest and back, and then basically just need to finish off my check-ins in the afternoon. Do a bit of social media work, and then I have 4 sales calls in the evening. So they start at 5 p.m. and they finish at 8:30. So obviously most of the people that come on board with us are in the UK or the US, and Dubai is 4 hours ahead of the UK, and obviously it depends what state people are in, but we're far ahead of the US as well. So most of the sales calls that I do are in the evening, which sucks, but you know, it means I've got the morning and the afternoon to get all of the work done. It's just the way it is. But yeah, I've got 4 today, and then tomorrow is a little bit more of a relaxed day because I'm usually absolutely wiped after Monday, but got to hit the week hard. I'm going away this weekend, so I need to get all my work done before Saturday morning, so I'm going to crank it out. But I'm not sure how many days I'm going to span this vlog over, but I'll record some training clips, just throw a few bits together. Good morning, vlog update. So Wednesday midday now. I think the last clip I was talking on Monday about consultation calls. Had an absolute stormer on Monday, 3 out of 3. 2 clients from Instagram. One was a referral from one of our existing clients. One was I think an inquiry, and another one was someone that we'd reached out to on LinkedIn. So that's something that I've been working on in January, and for the first week of Feb is connecting with people on LinkedIn, reaching out to them and seeing if they need any help with their training, and ended up speaking to a young lawyer based in Dubai. Had a really good conversation with him, and basically he'd done a lot of in-person training. He felt like he was in the position to train by himself, but obviously have guidance from people like us. So that was great. And for anyone who's watching this who, I don't know, might be an online coach or in business, running their own business or whatever, like I had an absolute shocker last week. We booked in loads of calls. Well, I didn't really have a shocker, but just the calls that we booked in for the sales calls just weren't good quality. And I only converted I think it was 3 out of 8 calls. And usually my close rate's a lot higher than that. So just goes to show your business is not going to be linear. Going to have good and bad weeks. This week is off to a good start so far. I have 4 consultations today, and then I think 3 tomorrow. So hopefully we get a good few signups. But we're getting really good clients at the moment. A lot from America, a few more in Dubai as well, and then obviously we get a few people from the UK too. But just off to sort my car, so I have to renew my insurance. I have to get a new driver's license, so I lost mine, and I have to have the Dubai version of an MOT. So that's what I'm doing today. But hitting an absolutely crazy speed workout this morning with my mate Max, who I think I mentioned in the start of this video that we're doing a race in 2 weeks time. So we did a bit of speed work this morning. It was definitely one of the hardest training sessions I've ever done. It was a very long workout taken from his marathon plan, but we just adapted it a little bit for the 10K. So we did a 1 mile warm up, 3.2K, which is 2 miles at a 3:30 to 3:40 pace, which was really quick. Then a little bit of a jog break. Then we did 4 800s, a little bit quicker than that, between I think it was 3:20 and 3:30. Jog again, and then we did the 3.2K again, but a little bit slower. It came out at I think 3:40 on average, and then a cool down. So I think it was almost 13Ks of volume. Really, really good though. Massive confidence boost. I've never run that fast over those distances before, so we're both hoping to go certainly under 40 minutes for the 10K. He's a little bit quicker than me. I think he'll go closer to 38, maybe even less than that. But I don't think I've ever ran a 10K in less than 41 minutes because I've not actually done it in a couple of years. So it'll definitely be a PB, but absolutely buzzing for that. And I've just got the bug back for working towards a faster running goal. So I think going forward I'm going to focus on the quicker stuff. Definitely going to do the Dubai Marathon at the end of 2024, but for now I'm really enjoying the speed work, alongside obviously working on my physique as well, so that's the plan going forward.